Well, Richard Southern, how are you?
I am well. How are you doing on this rainy Tuesday?
It's kind of gross, isn't it? It's gloomy and gross. I'll be glad when this day is done.
We should have called in sick today or something. Like it's a good day to call in sick, isn't it?
I'd love to chat for longer, but I've already been told I'm not allowed to go long and chit-chat with you. So let's get right to the big story of the day. This U.S. slapping really big trade tariffs on Canadian lumber. This is affecting major market impact as well. Loonie's tanking?
Yeah, the Loonie, about a 14-month low for the Canadian dollar today, Avery, amid this growing trade dispute between the U.S. and Canada. So the Canadian dollar down 29,100, 73.72 cents U.S. Did finish off the lowest levels, but it's been steadily falling, down about 1.1 cents over the past 4 weeks or so. The worry is that this trade dispute's going to get even worse. Trump now talking about tariffs not only on lumber but on dairy as well. And the Loonie also falling because this all sets the stage for tense negotiations when it comes to NAFTA, and those talks are coming up soon, Avery.
All right, well, I don't know how effective this is going to be, but the Canadian government has said that it's going to fight back against lumber tariffs.
It is. Canadian government going to do what they can legally to try and sort of stop this and turn it around. Interestingly enough, the lumber stocks on Bay Street today, they actually went higher. West Fraser Timber, the biggest name in the Canadian lumber space, its stock was up 8.75%, a big gain. Canfor, another company in the sector, up 7.8%. The tariffs actually weren't as big as some analysts had worried they might be. Some were thinking we'd see a 40% tariff. We got a 20% one. The price of lumber has been strong. That's helping out the stocks. And, you know, the broader markets, Avery, did well today. The TSX was up 32 points. Down in New York, the NASDAQ closed at its highest level ever, above the 6,000-point mark. So stocks, they're hot right now.
All right, I would like to give Taco Bell a very big gold star for recognizing that if you're going to have a burrito, you need to have a beer.
I think you do. Beer and burritos go together very nicely. So Taco Bell, they are going to be bringing beer to Canadian restaurants. Not all of them, but a number of Taco Bells here in Toronto have applied for liquor licenses. I talked to the general manager of Taco Bell today. She says they're teaming up with Labatt to bring Labatt brands in. They're not sure which ones yet. Taco Bell is planning a big Canadian expansion. It has about 170 stores right now. Over 10 years, it plans to grow that to 700 stores.
Wow.
They have done a lot better than a lot of the other fast food names in Canada. Sales are up about 28% over 5 years. Millennials have embraced the brand, Avery, and Mexican food on a whole has done well in Canada. So more Taco Bells coming, and we can buy beer at them. There you go.
All right, Subway is very excited about the fact that it has a new panini. I've tried it. I'm not as excited as they are.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's not a big change, is it, really? And, you know, we talked last week, Avery, about, you know, Subway facing some softer sales in Canada. So this is one of the things they're trying to do, menu innovation. And what we're looking at here, this is Yonge Dundas Square today. Subway holding a little, you know, free truck to show off its new paninis. These sandwiches are going to be on its menus right across Canada. There's 5 to choose from. And, you know, Subway's hoping that this new menu innovation will help boost sales. The company also rolling out a new look. There'll be a new logo and new uniforms in the stores as well.
All right, so this is absolutely disgusting. McCain Foods is having to recall its hash browns, those frozen hash browns, which taste really good, because of something that's inside that I can't even for the life of me figure out how that could ever get inside there.
I could not believe this one today. So it's the hole-in-one you don't want. One in your teeth. You don't want one in your teeth. Get this. McCain Foods is recalling frozen hash browns in the U.S. because golf balls were harvested along with the potatoes, chopped up and put into the hash browns.
Like a lot of them, Richard, or just one or two?
I don't know, but the fact that there's even one golf ball in there, it's a little surprising. So the company says it could be a choking hazard. No injuries have been reported, and this just affects 9 U.S. states, does not affect Canada, but a crazy story from McCain Foods nonetheless.
We can always leave you to come up with some crazy stories for business. Thank you so much, Richard.
Thank you.